Well, here's today's Saturday update. Got a big lumber drop here. This is the last lumber drop. This one was like, I think 11,500. It comes with over there, that's special plywood. That plywood was part of the last drop. These are the trusses. They're engineered for the roof, and so these are gonna span. Well, this floor is not up, but they're going to basically follow this right here. Going to be a whole bunch of those. They're going to stack on these big micro lam beams. And this is a bunch of the lumber to finish up the walls, finish these walls. The 2x6 are the exterior. The 2x4 are the interior. 2x6 is a lot more money, but 2x6 allows for extra insulation, which is required. But also, it kind of makes sense. It's kind of a good thing too. And then on the interior walls, you don't insulate an interior wall because it's inside. So those will just be 2x4s. 2x4s was the norm for like 100 years. And so I got some more 2x4. This is the deck sheeting. So you'll see when we go up on top, you'll notice that's OSB, which is good for inside traffic stuff. But this is plywood because this is going to be on the deck. You don't put OSB outside. It has to be plywood, just because there's a chance it might be a little bit more humid and get a little bit of moisture in it. You don't really want the OSB. This is actually a good example. This is OSB. This is for the roof, but I'm gonna try to catch the edge here. You'll notice it's got a radiant heat barrier laminated to it, and that's what's required to block out the UV rays. And so there's a couple ways you could do it. You could just do regular OSB and then sheet the whole inside with that foil type backing, but you can order the stuff with it already on there, and that's what it called for, and so that's what it's got. So that orange sided stuff with the radiant heat barrier, that's a whole pallet, a whole full load of it over there under that cover. And then just some more 2x6s. Some of the 2x6s need to be tall for right here. That's gonna be an 18-foot tall wall, and so that's why there's some long ones here, some shorter ones there, some longer ones there. And so we'll continue. Here's the RV garage side. Nothing we can really do with that until we start putting the roof trusses up. And then here's the obviously more extensive two-story side. So this is how the garage is shaping up. You can see this opening here is a full 2-car garage door. So that's a 16-foot opening. These strong walls are anchored down. We stacked the second level strong wall on top of it with this stacking kit right here, and then this nail plate nails everything together, and that's to give it this type of strength. Same on this side. And then we're going to end up anchoring to those strong walls at the corner here, and then this will be a wall here with the window here, and then the 3 windows along the side. So a little tough to get in this side, but a lot of lumber here. These are the special structural nails for all the Simpson stuff right here. And then this is a little project I'm working on here. This is a recessed area for the shower, so that's not covered in OSB or floor sheeting yet, because it's a little bit more time consuming to figure out. And you can see just nails and nails and nails on those nail plates. Lots of those Simpson nails everywhere. Same on this. And as you can see, this partial wall, it's got those drains, so that one's going to go up to the toilet, which is going to be there. This one is going to go up to this shower. This shower being recessed is going to end up with a channel drain That's this part right here. It's gonna be going this direction. So we need to make sure we plan it out just right so that it can catch this drain pipe. So it's gonna go right into that drain pipe, which would be concealed in the wall, and then make a shower drain. And then this is gonna be sloped gradually downward so that the drain will be on the corner, and it'll be a smooth entrance. There will be no curb or no step or anything. You could roll right in or walk right in or shuffle right in, or however you want to get in there. And so I'll simulate what this is like. Let's say you were to pull a car in, right, from right here. Pull a car in. A typical car needs about 20 feet of space to park. So we're about 20 feet in right here, and that's right where this window is. And so that leaves this much room in front, you know, at a solid at least, you know, 4 or 5 feet. And then so basically the car would end right here, and that would leave, you know, all this space in front for whatever, keep it as storage, potentially put up a wall later, anything really. And then you can see the dead middle of the building is right where this beam is, so I just stepped about 5 feet ahead. And then park the car. You can walk this way, bathroom, under stairs, closet. You turn this way, open a door, and you could head up the stairs. Or the alternative would be you park either inside or outside, and then you would you know, walk out, shut the garage door with a little keypad, and then you'd walk this way. We don't have the deck built yet, but the strong walls for the deck are up. And then right here, this would all be open, but once you cross this, this becomes the covered porch. So that's what this ledger up here is for. We're gonna start anchoring the deck joists to come out to here. So this would all be covered with some lighting. It's all gonna be stucco house, stucco on the bottom side, stucco on the columns. So this will be an opening between columns, opening, opening, opening. So you'd walk this way, you know, the windows are right here, and then you come around here, and here where the 2 doors would be. So we could also walk past it and go around the back side. This is all covered porch as well, all the way up to that rock where there's going to be the cornerstone footing that we have to build. So you would open up the door. This would be that garage door we came through before, and here are the stairs. Now the stairs, the stringers are just in, these treads are down, except the first one, because we actually have to take that board right there. That's a special board that's made to be on concrete. It's a water treated, pressure treated, and borate treated for termite board. Anything that's on concrete has to get treated, so that's why it's special. We have to put some big anchors in there, and so this first stair tread is just set down until we get the big anchors. It calls for some special anchors. So I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to go to the next one. All the rest of them are glued and nailed, totally attached, but they still need the back right here, the riser. So the risers will go in. You won't be able to see through these. They'll be solid the whole way. Then later we can put, you know, a nice thin layer of veneer wood this way, maybe paint it white, and then a nice thick, strong, solid hardwood stair tread right here, and that'll have, you know, a rounded edge on it, which will cover up, you know, any of this, cover up any of the plywood and anything like that. And so we'll go ahead and we would walk up these stairs. There's 18 total. They're pretty shallow on purpose. I'm going to try to simulate, you know, just about how tall they are here. And so you can see you don't really have to lift your foot all that far. So they're nice and short. So small steps all the way up. And now we're at that about 10-foot elevation right here. So it's a 9-foot ceiling with a 12-inch, 1-foot engineered joist. We're now on the second level here. So we've got this wall beginning to get laid out. There's going to be the window frame here, a window frame here. The door is in between those two, a window frame here, and that's why you see the larger posts. So right now, this will end up a wall right here. You can see that window's framed. So you could walk over to this side. There will basically be a small wall right here with a nice finished cap. So you could, put your arms on this finished cap and look out this window. That mountain right there is Mount San Jacinto. That one gets really nice and snow covered. Although the lighting's not great to show it right now because sun rises in the east and that's east, so it's not really getting sunlight on it. It's kind of coming from behind it. And so the other thing we're making a plan for, which is why we custom did the stairs, is we've got a 5-foot landing right here, and our hope is to get some more specs on the potential chairlift that could buzz up to here. And if the chairlift stops right about here, that'll leave room for a door right here, and the door would go out to the deck. And so I want to get a little bit more information on exactly, how much space is needed after the chairlift stops to, to be able to have enough room to safely get out. I believe it's going to come up and be able to twist this way. So, you can have a lot of room to exit. Obviously, there will be a wall. Right now, there's nothing. You fall off 10 feet and break some legs and stuff. And so, this is all the living room area. All over to here. All over here. Obviously, we got all this wood on the ground. Right about here is where, this is like the kitchen window view right here. And so this window is going to actually be same height as all the others, but it's going to sit a little taller to make room for the counter. And then right here would be a wall to, I believe the sink is here, but some of the other cabinets and the stove, like a range, is right here. And then, behind us, right in this area here, is an island. And then if we were to step out here, this has it won't follow this slope. It'll be half this slope, and then we're going to cut it off like this inside. And this would be the vaulted ceiling with the center beam right here. And then we could step over here and come down this hallway, and there would be a laundry room. And then we would get to the restroom here, and then the master bedroom is all over here. And so we've got the window here, and we've got a window here, and then we would enter the shower, into the hallway, enter the shower, or into the bathroom, and there'll be a toilet here. I don't actually remember where the sink is. I think the sink is here. But this is the little bit more complicated part. If you look, this is a full 12-inch LVL microlam beam, and then these are all 12. You'll notice this is a 12, but see, these are 2 inches shorter. The reason those are shorter is because this is where the recessed bathroom shower is going to be. So it's going to be recessed. It's going to be all water sealed, hot mopped, and then we'll put a slope on it and tile it. So this slope will start at this level and gradually go down to that level where it catches the drain. And so it'll be a very easy entry, very easy exit, walk-in tiled shower. So that's why this is not covered up yet, until I figure out exactly what to do. But here's the wood for it. And so that's got to do a little bit of figuring still, make sure that turns out exactly how it's supposed to. And then still got, still a lot of stuff to do up here, but well, I'm walking on the second floor. And so, and then again, we could go out this door potentially, but for sure, 100%, there's going to be a door right about here, and we would go out onto this additional 600 square feet of deck here, wrapping all the way around. There would be no way to get to the deck except to come up through the house, which to me is a little better because, that's the national forest right there. And if a coyote wanted to come up the stairs, you're not going to stop them. The sign isn't going to help you. No coyotes are not going to read it. So a little safer to have the only way to get up here to go through the house. That's why it'd be nice to get that door. So you just have to walk up here and take an immediate left, and you'll be out on the deck. And then once again, we come down, go out through the garage. You go out right here, and to me, in the winter time, this is going to be the side to enjoy because it gets more sun. But in the summertime, this is going to be the side because it gets less sun and it's pretty hot. And so that's your basic walkthrough right now. Probably have an update in another less than a week, depending on how things go.